I'm going to talk about some unfortunate mill workers from the Edgars and Youngblood Strawboard factory. This was located in Waterford on the Mule-era Champlain Canal and in close proximity to the King's Power Canal, in an area commonly referred to as North Side. On May 26, 1884, the factory experienced a tremendous and deadly steam explosion. There were 23 employees here, 14 on the day shift and 9 on the night shift. The explosion on the night shift resulted in no fire. The tremendous blast extinguished any flames. 5 of the 9 employees lost their lives. The remains of James Reddish and Edward Kelly were found on the roof of a 2-story building 30 feet away. Michael Creed and John Heffernan's remains were located in the ruins. Michael was hired the day before. He had reported for his first shift on this day. Michael O'Shea was found on the roof of a nearby 4-story building. The number of nearby buildings where victims were recovered gives us some sense of the ferocity of the explosion. A group of Waterford doctors and clergymen formed a committee to provide for the deceased families. One of them was Dr. Roland Stubb, who was a Waterford coroner for many years, a doctor in private practice, and one of the first doctors on duty when the Leonard Hospital was opened in 1893. Edgars and Youngblood rebuilt after this incident and continued in operation for several years.